Dragonsoft Studios Year 5, Reel 1.
Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, and it's officially time to reopen the channel for 2013. Who wants some secret project up in here? I know I do. Yes, that's right, it's finally time to unveil the secret project. But what could it possibly be? Well, if you read the title of the video, you already know. But hey, somebody over in the Secret Project Guessing Center at the forums actually got it right. Congratulations, Darkness Man. You guessed it. So let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Disclaimer. Due to the blind run nature of this project, there may be instances of audio desync, getting lost, not knowing what I'm doing, occasional death, and general derping about. Rest assured, by the end of it all, I have it all pretty much figured out. Well, except for where I seem to have missed one codex. It'll all make sense later.
Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, and this is a bit of a special project, so for this one, a bit of a foreword and a bit of a forewarning. This is a blind LP. I have not played this game before, and I know very minimal details about it. Why does this require a forewarning? Well, it's a survival horror game, meaning that if anything particularly startling happens along the way, I can't warn you about it. Also, this being a blind run, I went ahead and recorded this all in not one shot, but I went ahead and got everything recorded before I started posting anything, so no need to spoil anything for me. By the time this is posted, I've been through the game, so don't try and hint me as to where to go, nothing like that. There's no real reason for it. So with that, let's get into this. What am I getting myself into? I suppose we'll find out. Deep into that darkness.
That darkness peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Well, if you're going to do my job for me. How dramatic.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Well, all right then. All right. Sensing we have a planetary alignment thing going here. Never know if someone's gonna start talking. We have a title. Okay, so yes, we're doing a blind LP of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I've heard a few things about this game that really intrigued me, so I really wanted to try this one out, and even the story of getting this game was kind of silly. The truly ridiculous part of this is that before I had received this game, I had actually received a package that had Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. This package was sent by someone with the screen name Mr. Nobody, but my memory being what it is, I had forgotten that was their screen name, so when this package arrived addressed from Mr. Nobody, I thought it was just somebody wanting to be anonymous or whatever. So anyway, I got that, and then soon after, I got a package in the mail that didn't seem to have an address from anyone specifically. It came from just a company that seems to send out old games. And it was Eternal Darkness. So, a little later, a couple of days later, I had been on Skype with my friends, and Kit had asked if I ever found out who it was that sent me Mario Galaxy 1 2, and I said, yeah, I finally found that out. It was actually somebody who called themselves Mr. Nobody. But I still don't know who sent Eternal Darkness. That's the really weird one. And then Shagg spoke up and said, what? That was sent? Thanks for telling me, Amazon. So, that was absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. Kinda want subtitles on, I think. Rumble feature, may as well. Guess we're good for now. Game file access failed. Game file could not be opened because one does not exist on memory card. Create game file now, yes. Thank you. Okay. So, let's get into this. Charming.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
That's a creepy-looking book.
Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Well, good for her, then. Oh, hi there. They're just kind of throwing us right in. Boy, I cannot say the aiming on this game is too good, and I wasn't expecting to be thrown right into the fray. Can I run? Where is... Oh, this is off to a great start already, and suddenly black screen. It was all a dream. Pretty sudden one, too.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Pleasant?
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Pleasant, unpleasant, unpleasant, pleasant. Make up your mind! Well, alright then.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
Didn't even see his head anymore.
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Now, none of this makes sense.
Okay, I wasn't imagining
There's
that.
no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Okay, you gonna read this or you gonna leave it up to me? Right then. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where... buttons don't work. Oh, okay, you have to hold down. That's, counterintuitive. The place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Okay, we have control again. Okay, that punches. That gets into like some kind of ready stance. Okay, L is the all-important run button. Nice to know. Oh, B is examine, okay. We have a clock. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Why not? Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Alex has found a dresser key. We have alternate outfits or something. No, that'd be Resident Evil, and it'd be a boutique key. Charming portrait. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line, okay, that was going a different direction than I thought it would. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Not the Roivas line, they line the walls, okay. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Well, yeah. Can't say it looks all that friendly. Getting used to controls. This is gonna take a bit. The last weak rays of sunlight fight the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house, with nothing but the spirits of old for company. Wonderful! I mean, what more could you need? Okay, you're just gonna tell me that for all the pictures, apparently. Yeah, that is some unsettling music there. This has a bit of an edge to it. It should be an interesting game, hopefully. Okay, B opens doors, and that one is locked, so no, it doesn't open doors either.